Hari ini saya tahu banyak orang datang daripada seluruh Malaysia. Okay, hari ini jiran saya pun datang hari ini. Okay, thank you for coming. And also, I have a lot of friends coming from many states, including I have some friends coming all the way from Singapore. Thank you so much for attending this recognition. The person who really changed our life in this MA business, our upline, Jeffrey Uy, our diamond, founders executive diamond, Jimmy Tan, and our mentor, Crown Ambassador, Mr. and Mrs. Ho, and Crown Ambassador, Marcel Ho and Carol. Give them a big round of applause. Lastly, today, I see so many diamond. I nampak banyak diamond yang hadir malam ni. Diamond, executive diamond, double diamond, founders double diamond. Saya dan Chiny nak terima kasih banyak sangat. Sebab apa? Bila kita mula bisnes pada awal, kita tak berapa yakin dengan bisnes Amway, tapi dengan perkongsian anda, sharing anda memberi banyak keyakinan, banyak harapan kepada kita dan kita percaya Amway boleh buat dan kita terus menuju ke sampai ke tahap sekarang ni. Kita ucapkan terima kasih kepada semua diamond kat sini. Friends, in my whole life, I make two important decisions. Decision number one, I choose the Amway business. And the second decision is, I have a wonderful business partner. Okay. Why I say so? She from a very ordinary background, but she have an extraordinary dream. And she not just having a dream, she really fight hard to make the dream come true. Besides, she is my business partner today. She also a wonderful mom for our daughter. And she even one amazing and influential leader to our team. She keep inspiring a lot of people around her to dream more, to become more, and to have a better life. Let's welcome Chiny.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. 大家晚上好。Assalamualaikum. So I and Nantha very excited today because we have you all attending our recognition tonight. Thank you, everyone. Let me introduce a bit of my background. I'm Chinese. Before I'm joining MA Business, I worked as an account clerk in a legal firm. At that time, I also worked two part-time jobs. One is part-time nurse, another one is I do accounts. I thought that is the best way to earn more money, to get better life. But in fact, not like that. Busy life, stress, no time at all. And that time, I also looking for a better opportunity. So, times very busy. Then, so one day, I met my sponsor. He is my client of my working place. He's a bank officer. One day he called me, Chinese, I'm gonna to full-time in Amway business. I no more working in bank. For me, that time I also dream want to work in bank because I thought bank have a better salary, good salary, and many benefits. So I was curious. I asked him back, what is Amway? Kalau ada orang tanya what is Amway, apa reaction you? Cepat-cepat jumpa, betul tak? So he invited me and we meet up. He shared me Amway marketing plan. I was attracted with Amway sales and marketing plan because the income based on performance basis. That day, I straight away signed up as Amway member. Thank you. And I decided to build this business. I go back, I resign the two part-time jobs, and I start going to classes. I attend all meetings and training. because I want to equip myself with product knowledge and skills how to build the business. Starting, the business not so smooth. This is our first house meeting in my mother-in-law house. Okay? Thank you, thank you. Firstly, we have 10 members to attend. Slowly, sooner and become lesser. Left 8 people, and then left 6. Finally, left both of us only. Kenapa you gelak? So, dear friends here, if you are my position, do you still continue the meeting? Ini mesti sudah sign up. Dear friends here, will you give up because Amway is not my cup of coffee? Bandai semua. No, both of us never give up because we got attending all meetings and training. We understand what we want and what we want to achieve in this business. We continue. I want to be a leader in this business. I starting this business with artistry products. Not only I know how to take care of my skin and image, I can make my surrounding people, my friends, my customer look prettier. Not only that, I can helping others to build their career through artistry platform. Amway makes satu Malaysia team, kan? Sunyi je? Because I choosing Amway as a mom, I can let my kid have more options and more experiences in life. I arranged a swimming coach to teach her. Not only I sending her to class, I accompany her along the whole session. Because why? I have plenty times. I can observe what the teacher teach her. Then I can practice with her. Isn't it great for mommy? My daughter also asked me, Mommy, I want to experience baking. I can bring her to experience baking together, not she alone. Although these activities look simple, right? But it really needs time, peace of mind, and of course, need financial support. I truly can say I have a fruitful journey in this Amway business because I have plenty of time to think about my dreams and my lives rather than my job. But out there, many people, they only think about, they spend many times to think about their job and forgot to think about their life and dreams and their future. We should be busy for a better life, not busy but still have the same life. Correct. Thank you. Boleh izinkan saya kongsi sedikit dalam bahasa Mandarin? Thank you. 大家晚上好。我跟南大两个，我们都是来自很平凡的背景，我们没有很特殊的条件，也没有很闪耀的起点，但是通过案例，我们可以一步一步走出属于自己的路。因为选择案例，不是我们有多厉害，而是我们不愿意放弃希望，坚持成长，相信我们的未来。因透过这个事业，让我们可以有一个更精彩、更满足、更有意义的人生。我相信各位在座的每一位，你们都是可以，对吧？谢谢你们。Now, I want to hand my mic to my beloved husband, my hero, and my best business partner. Please welcome EDC Nantha.
Kawan-kawan, kita tepuk tangan kan? Tepuk sekali, hebat sekali bagi Chinese boleh? kasih. Thank you. Okey, saya nak tanya kat sini ya, siapa adalah pemain bola sepak atau you suka bola sepak? Boleh angkat tangan tak? There are so many people like football, right? A bit of myself. Actually, I started football at quite late. Not very young, quite late. But when I start to play football, I make a decision that one day I will become a professional football player. I never dreamed of want to play for the country. I just want to play. If I can play for the state, it's good enough. Because my brother-in-law today here, he's my teammate. That's how he tackle my sister. Actually, kita teammate dia tackle sama sister, saya pun tak tahu. So thank you so much for coming. So, but the most important thing is that with my discipline, with my attitude, even during the schooling time, I couldn't train at the morning for the state team. I wake up 5 a.m. to go and train myself. That's the commitment. So at the age of 18, I officially signed the contract with Perak, and we are lucky enough, the first year I signed the contract, we won the Malaysia Cup, which Perak haven't won for 28 years. It's really a wonderful achievement. Of course, my football journey didn't end there. I continue my journey, I keep playing, I train hard, I keep playing consistently, and I get a call up from national team. I representing the country, and during that time, at one moment, Malaysia decided to send 4 players to Arsenal for attachment. Just now we heard about Jason Ling, right? He said he's the Manchester United fans. You wait, I will come back to you later. Okay, I will come back for that one. Okay, but I was sent to train in Arsenal. Dear friends, do I have a wonderful career? If you are my father or mother, do you feel proud? And even after I came back from England, at a young kid of age of 18, I already bought a house. I felt this is something that I really feel proud of myself. Everything went just fine, you know. I signed some endorsement deal. Life is good. I travel a lot. Everywhere I go, you know, people recognize me that I'm playing very well and all that. But one incident happened that it's never came across in my journey, that I ruptured my ligament, my knee. So after that injury, I have to undergo 3 major surgery. During that time, the first surgery, the second surgery, when come the third surgery, I start to have one feeling that my football career is almost coming to an end. True enough, my contract was terminated. Just remember this, dear friends. When you realize that your income becomes zero, just imagine how you feel that moment. Maybe today you might have a good job. Maybe today your business is doing great. You're earning a profitable income. But do you think that we need a backup? It's always good to have a backup. And that time, when my income becomes zero, I really have a lot of fear and worry. The first worry is, how am I going to pay for my house loan? The second worry is that, how am I going to survive? Because living day by day, we still need money for our expenses, am I right? That is the most tough moment in my MBA journey. And during this whole journey, I understand one important thing. Quantity of income give you choices, but quality of income give you peace of mind. When I can earn a decent income, I don't have peace of mind, because why? That income somebody is giving me. If one day the income is no longer coming, how is going to happen? What is going to happen to our life? That's happened to me. That made me really think. During one time, I will share with you how I joined Amway. You want to know how I joined Amway? Yes. For your information, kawan-kawan, penaja saya adalah seorang stranger. Stranger boleh sign up seorang jadi executive diamond. My last job, I worked at a golf club in Ipoh as a sales executive. During one time, we are doing a road show in a shopping mall here, Just Go. So I'm at a counter. My job is I have to sell memberships. Means you want to join the golf club, you have to buy membership, right? That's my job. So my upline, Jeffrey, he came to my counter. For your information, dear friends, my upline prospect me. I prospect him. So kita prospect sama-sama lah. So he didn't tell me it's Amway. Dia tak cakap Amway tau. Tapi saya nampak dia perut buncit macam dia ada duit lah. I thought he got money. End up when I come to Amway only I know he got no money also. So what happened? One day he invited me to a hotel, you know. You see, look at my face, you know I'm very innocent guy. Senang kena tipu tau. So one day he called me, hey, come to this hotel. I was very excited. Wow, come to this hotel. Then you see, I told my wife, hey, this client got money one, ajak me go to hotel. I prepared the application form, everything, you know. So we said, let's meet at the coffee house. Once we arrived at the coffee house, it brought me into a room. Masuk je bilik tu, Amway. Wah, air dah sudah hitam kan? Kalau muka jadi hitam, habis lah. That's the scenario, you know. Just imagine when you enter a room, you find out it's Amway. I don't know whether people coming here today, are you like me? Maybe don't like Amway? Ada tak? It might be. But why I don't want Amway? Why I dislike Amway? It's not that Amway is not good. It's I found out that I'm not suitable for the business. Because I'm not a social person. If you ask me to play football, I'm good at it, but I don't like to talk. I don't like to social with people, and I don't like to do business because my family, nobody done business before. So, but then since I there already, I sit down and listen to the whole event. Luckily that night, the event is a business preview. It's not a masak-masak event. It's not a product demo event. If that day masak-masak, one EDC gone ready. No EDC ready. That day, they talk about the future and the value of the Amway business. So today, I want to share with you what I've seen that day. You want to know? Anda nak tahu tak? Tahu kan? Okay, it's all started like this. The first thing I want to ask all of you here. Quality questions create quality life. That's the first thing I get to know. I ask myself after that event, what actually I'm looking for in my life? Apa yang saya nak dalam hidup saya? Kita tiap-tiap hari pun rajin, pergi sini, pergi sana, rajin buat kerja. Pernah tak tanya apa yang kita nak capai dalam hidup kita? Another thing I also understand. Let's say, today, now is 2025. Start to imagine this. In the next 5 years, how much change you can see in your life? Berapa banyak perubahan yang kita boleh nampak dalam 5 tahun yang akan datang? If you don't know what you want, no matter how many years to come, you cannot see anything change. Do you agree with this? Nothing's going to change if you don't do something. Put it this way. This is a very good example here. What do you see here? You see a table, right? This table got how many legs? 4 legs, same like Amway. Amway got 4 fundamental. But if Amway business builder, your upline asks you to build 4 legs. Correct or not? Let's say this table, if you remove 1 leg, you still got 3 legs. The table still can stand, but not stable, right? Same, through that event that night, I understand that if you want to have a fruitful and meaningful life, this is my own view, my own perspective, I think we need to have these 4 values as well. Number 1 is money. Number 2 is time. Number 3 is family. And number 4 is health. This is the 4 things that me and Chinese think that will make our life very stable, very strong, like a table with 4 legs. Today, can you react with me? Just make a guess. I hope that tonight will be more interactive session, not just I'm sharing only. I want you to interact with me. Let's evaluate ourselves for the moment. Today, if I give you an opportunity to choose the top 2 options for yourself, which 2 you would choose out of 4 here? If I say money, if you want money, can you raise your hand? Okay, no, once I say you raise your hand, But you only can have two. Okay. First, who want money? I see a lot of hands. Who want a happy family? Please show me your hand. More hands. Who wants to have more time? Or even more hands. Who want a better health? A lot of hands. Oftentimes, when I share this idea to people around me, they always say, hey, Nantha, can you give me more options? Two is not enough. But I can tell you this, with the Amway business, right? After that event that night, I understand that this is what Amway all about. Amway can provide you these four values. Not just money, not just time, not just family, not just health, but everything you can achieve. That's why if you ask me what is the true meaning of life for us, it's about happiness. This is what we are chasing for. So after that event, I decided I want to replan my life. Okay? Many people here, you may be working 40 years, 45 years, but one thing very scary the time when I hear this, the time when I met Amway, I was 22 years old. That time, the retirement age is 55. Now it's 60, right? Yeah. 60 or 65? 60 lah, we put it 60 lah. That time is 55. I told myself, if I don't do Amway, I was 22 years old, that means, like it or not, I have to work for 33 years. After 33 years, I no more money already. 人又老，錢又冇，病又多多。Correct or not? But if I do Amway, I work not hard, I work extremely hard for 3 to 5 years. I can enjoy 55 years. It's so true. I'm not working for 3 years. I only work extremely hard for 24 months. I retire for myself. So for the past 20 over years, we are unemployed. And some people even ask, can they do Amway tak kerja? Kita sudah tak kerja 23 tahun. Okay, now I want to ask all of you one question, one tricky question here. Siapa rasa anda sangat busy? Or you always go out there, talk to other people, they also say you busy, you tolong ambil tangan untuk dia. Who think you are very busy? Many people are busy. That day, I want to talk to one person about Amway. I never start the presentation and you say, I'm busy. I never say it, I'm busy. That's why my white sister said that you should be busy for a better life. But why keep busy but still have the same life? Correct?
Correct.
And for me, now do Amway is not a full-time, part-time thing. If you understand one meaning is how to turn your unproductive time and you make it productive in Amway, you can change your life. It's actually very true. Nobody asks you to quit your job, right? Nobody asks you to neglect your family. But I assure you, all of us here, definitely we have unproductive time. Just turn your unproductive time to productive in Amway, you can retire early. Sounds good? Sounds good?
Yes.
Great. So today, let me share with you what is our 5 years look like. You want to know? I talked to you how much change you can make in 5 years. Today I show you what is our 5 years look like. Okay, first, let's talk about income. Of course, I cannot show you my income. Because no matter how much income you show, people still say, I want more. But what I can tell you, let's talk about 5-figure income. I achieved my 5-figure income in just 24 months until today. That is not the most important thing. The most important thing is that if you build the business consistently, persistently, and concentratedly, that you build a network, what we want to earn not just an income, we want to earn a sustainable and growing income. And for dear friends, I encourage all of you, me and Chinese, we decided that in our whole life, we need to solve one main problem. is our financial look. So when we decided to work hard in Amway, we put our financial look as our priority, that we want to solve that problem first. Because once you solve your financial problem, everything will take care of itself. That's why once we build the network with a few years' time, we don't need to worry about Amway anymore. And I encourage all of you to focus to build a sustainable income with Amway. Number two, let's talk about family. Today, me and Chinese, okay, although we look 老样子，不是样子老啊 so we still look like this, but we are together more than 20 years. Yeah, but the best part is, even after 20 years, we got so many things to talk together. Because we have a common goal, we have a common dream. I show you my innocent face. Look at my innocent face. Really innocent, right? This is the first year when we become a platinum. This is NLCD, National Leadership Conference, and the dinner. When we couldn't believe that just a humble couple started a business, today we can also change our life to the wonderful Amway business opportunity. Okay, thanks to Amway. The next one is honoring our family. During the first year I want to fight for Amway treats, we are very unlucky that my father diagnosed with cancer. We couldn't imagine that when my father diagnosed with cancer, in a short time of 7 months, he left all of us. He passed away. During that time, my mom is here. So my mom is here. She knows. During that time, I really enjoy a lot. When I was single, I play around. I don't stick with the family that much. But when my father passed away, suddenly I think that because I'm the only son in the house, I got 5 siblings, 4 are girls and 1 boy, myself. Wow. And when my father passed away, suddenly a boy have to become a man. And during that few years, right, I don't ever think about any enjoyment. My personal priority is that I want to build the business seriously so that I can take care of my mom more. Because we know, we always know how much money we have, but we never know how much time we have or our loved one have. That's why today we work hard, we're able to spend more time with my mom. Of course, I believe that today I still didn't do good enough. I want to do better. So we plan, spend time with her, bring her for holiday, and now our commitment is that every year we have to bring our both sides for travel while they still can walk. Just now I say I come back to Jason, right? Yeah, I come back to him now. Right. So, by the way, I was sent to train at Arsenal, but I'm a Liverpool fan, a die-hard Liverpool fan. Anyone here? Make some noise! Because you never walk alone. With Amway, we never walk alone. Okay? So maybe you will ask me, why you put this photo? You're talking about family. Because I'm talking about couple, right? Couple goals means I respect her dream and goal, she respect my dream and goal, So when last year, the coach, the Liverpool coach, he announced that he want to retire from Liverpool Football Club, right? I asked her one question. I want to go to Anfield to watch a football match live. You know what she said? You want to go, you go lah. So slumber, never think anything. So I make a decision, I head to Anfield. I went to Liverpool just for him. So how important is this coach? So just imagine when I were in the Anfield Stadium watching this football match, right? By the way, my flight ticket is 4,000, but my football ticket is 8,000. But that's not important. But the whole 90 minutes I was in the stadium, Amway keep on coming up. Because of Amway, I not only having a dream, Amway allow us to fulfill this dream. So I feel very, very happy. If we talk about time, okay, we have a beautiful daughter. She's 6 years old now. Just now my wife said, right, we're really happy because why? Honestly speaking, my daughter, you admire me, I admire her even more because when she born, she knew that her parents is 24 hours daddy mommy. Every day we send her to school, we attended all her school activity until the teacher also 怀疑人生. The teacher also asked her, what you do? What you do, like every day you're driving a good car, sending your daughter, you do nothing. You say, we do Amway. Amway can be like that, man. People always look at Amway that way. But they never mind, it's okay. But the most important thing, right, I always believe in one thing. Life is not about collecting things. Life is about collecting wonderful memories. And throughout this journey, me, my wife, Chiny, and our daughter Dania, we have a lot of wonderful memories together. If you are kids here today, don't always think that your kids is the one that's stopping you to move forward. Actually, our kids is our driving force to build the Amway business. Why I say that? This EDC actually is for her. Because throughout our journey to fight EDC, she was with us throughout the whole journey. Every time we do follow-up, she's there. Whenever she showed the plan, she was there. When we follow up, she was there. So, although she's not here today, why we don't want to bring her today? Because why she will come up on the stage, she want to hold the mic and say, you can do it. Okay. So, the next one, travel. I want to ask all of you here, please support me this. Who likes traveling? Me! Make some noise. Who likes traveling for free? Louder. Who likes 5-star traveling for free? That's Amway. That's Amway. We've been traveling with Amway for many, many countries. I think got about 35 countries with and without Amway. But the most interesting part you see here is today we can fly first class with Amway. And I believe that there is one photo about, if you talk about traveling, is it this one? I just want to pick one interesting moment that you have to think Amway is something different with. If we compare to other business, nobody can do that. Recently, all the diamonds were invited to Switzerland for our DI, Diamond Invitation. Do you believe, just imagine that the company are able to close a mountain at Grindelwald for all the diamond to have a dinner? Have you imagined this is possible? But I can tell you, with Amway, it is possible, and Amway make it happen. The next one, if we talk about health, I still remember the middle photo is the one that the diamond recognition. I stand on the same stage. Here, a very chubby diamond. Sharing with you how I look today. Great. So I think as an Amway builder, we are also an Amway ambassador. Take good care of our health. Because why? When we are healthy, when our health is good, we can help more people live a healthier and better life. Am I right? Yes. And finally, this is the most valuable things for us in Amway. We leave a legacy. Why I say I admire my daughter even more? That's why sometimes people admire me. I say, you should admire my daughter actually. Just imagine when you build the Amway business today, and one day you can pass the legacy to the next generation. And this business will keep going on and on and on and on. Can you say so in your job? Can you say so in your conventional business? Hardly. But in Amway, when you do it right, one time, the business will last forever. That's why Amway said, Amway is built to last. Alright? So, come on. How is our 5 years? How is our 5 years in Amway? Okay or not? Do you think Amway got challenges? A lot of challenges, right? If you want to talk about challenges, there's so many challenges you talk about. People don't want to buy, people today sign up, tomorrow say Amway cannot do. And first day come very high, then tomorrow hilang already. We've seen a lot. But today, if you talk about challenges, I share one interesting story about this claw machine. Anda tahu tak apa itu claw machine? Claw machine kan? I tell you, in Malaysia, whenever I brought my daughter to play claw machine, 10 times out of 10 times, they're very lucky she get a toy, you know. So what message imprinted in her mind? Whenever I went for a claw machine, I would get a toy. So this time, we brought her to Taiwan for our family trip, and I prepared a lot of coins. We went for a claw machine more, So that night, we put so many coins until my coin finished. She couldn't get a toy. So she's crying all the way back to the hotel, and she complaining the whole night. So what we decided, we said, tomorrow we will prepare even more coins, and we go to the mall again to try the claw machine. And the next day, we went to the mall. She got 5 toys. The moral of the story is what you know. In Amway business, you have to understand, Amway is not about selling. Amway is about searching. You have to keep talking, 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 keep talking. You will find the right one. That's how all these wonderful people they are with us together in this journey. Because why? They are medical professionals, they are a lot of business owners, they are together, but we have all one common dream is that we want to have financial freedom and peace of mind. So this is our comeback story. I think before I go to end in a short while, I want to share with you, all this comeback story is wonderful. But one thing is even more important is that this is the most important things in my life during my 12% time. Dear friends, dengar betul-betul ini cerita ini sangat-sangat penting. Banyak orang masuk Amway kadang-kadang buat Amway sekejap lepas tu sudah hilang kan. But what I want to tell all of you, when I was a 12%er, I still new in the business, I have other opportunity as well. The first opportunity is that I have opportunity to work abroad because all my sisters, they were in England. The time £1 equal to 7 ringgit. I can go to work in England because they say you come to England to work lah. The second option is that I can go back to football because my coach also told me to come back to football. And the third option is that I get a great job offer to work in KL because I'm from Ipoh. But even that time, I was a 12%. I tell myself, if I choose the Amway business, you have to believe this business will work given time. This business definitely will work given time. So we make a decision that changed everything today. I want to tell all of you this quote to you. What is your decision today? What is your decision today is very important. They're going to change the next 3 to 5 years time. So can I speak a few words in Mandarin and Tamil before I end? 各位大家晚上好。So 今天你们看到我们2位站在台上跟你们分享，我觉得就是一个平凡的一个背景虽然我们的上半场的人生是一个无精打采，但是今天各位，假如讲到这个案例我可以跟你们讲，我们大家有第2次机会可以赢1次。这样赢在什么呢？第一，赢在现在。现在是做案例最好的时候，你们觉得对吗？对。为什么我这么说呢？因为需要机会的人越来越多，好的机会越来越少，是吧？这个是第一个，赢在现在。第二就是赢在行动。只要我们愿意付出行动在案例事业，案例事业真的是可以创造一个奇迹。当初我们开始加入这个事业的时候，我们也没有想到今天可以有这么大的改变，就是因为我们相信行动是可以拿回，可以赚回很多我们以前失去的。然后第三，我觉得我们可以赢在案例。为什么我讲我们可以赢在案例？刚才你听到我们的总经理也分享了案例的背景，是不是啊？然后我们是不是要庆祝50周年庆典？然后多几年就要全球70周年？你问我的话，这个是我们1次机会赢在案例。虽然我们的人生上半场是无精打采，但是我们的下半场是无比的精彩。OK， 这样我用Assalamualaikum. எல்லாம் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? கிரேட்டா இருக்கீங்களா? கொஞ்சம் சவுண்ட் கொடுக்குறீங்களா? ரைட். இன்னைக்கு நாங்க 2 பேரும் வந்து இங்க மேல உங்கள்ட்ட பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம் பாருங்க, ரெகக்னிஷன் நம்மளுக்கு செய்யறாங்க, அங்கீகாரம் செய்யறாங்க. ஆனா எங்களை மட்டும் பார்க்காதீங்க இங்க உங்கள்ட்ட பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கிற மாதிரி. நீங்க என்ன நம்பணும்னா, ஒரு நாளைக்கு நீங்க இந்த மேடையில நின்று ஒரு டைமண்ட் லெவல்ல வந்து உங்களுக்கும் ஒரு நாளைக்கு ஒரு அங்கீகாரம் செய்வாங்கன்னு நீங்க நம்புங்க. நாங்க வந்து இந்த வியாபாரத்தை ஆரம்பிக்கும் போது வந்து நிறைய பேர் மாதிரி வந்து ரொம்ப சுலபமா இல்லை, நிறைய சேலஞ்சஸ், நிறைய தடைகள் வந்துச்சு. ஆனா என்ன ஒண்ணுனா வந்து இந்த வியாபாரத்துல வந்து நம்ம அந்த கனவுகளை பெருசாக்கிக்கிட்டு அந்த பிரச்சனைகளை பார்க்காம சாக்கு போக்கு சொல்லாம வந்து இந்த வியாபாரத்தை வந்து ஒரு 3 இருந்து 5 வருஷம் நீங்க சீரியஸா இந்த பிசினஸ் பில்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா உங்க வாழ்க்கை தரம் பெரிய அளவுக்கு மாறுங்க. அதான் நாங்க செஞ்சோம். வேற ஒண்ணு இந்த டிஃபரெண்டா ஒண்ணும் செய்யல. இந்த சிம்பிளான சில வேலைகளை நம்ம செஞ்சாலும் தான் இன்னைக்கு வந்து பெரிய அளவுக்கு மாறி கடைசியில் நான் என்ன சொல்ல வரேன்னா வந்து இந்த வியாபாரத்துல நிறைய பேர் ஒரு காலகட்டமா இருக்கீங்க. இந்த வியாபாரத்துல இன்றைக்கு இந்த டைம்ல வந்து உங்களுக்கு வந்து சில ஆசைப்பட்ட சில நீங்க அங்கீகாரம் உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கலையா, மனசை தளர விடாதீங்க. இந்த வியாபாரத்தை நம்புங்க, எம்பே கம்பெனியை நம்புங்க, உங்க ஆப்லைனை நம்புங்க, கூட்டத்துக்கு விடாம போங்க. இந்த வேலையெல்லாம் நீங்க தொடர்ச்சியா செஞ்சீங்கன்னா நம்புங்க, கண்டிப்பா உங்க வியாபாரமும் உங்களோட உழைப்பும் வந்து இந்த வியாபாரம் மேல வந்து கண்டிப்பா வீண் போகுதுன்னு சொல்லிக்கிட்டு உங்க எல்லாத்தையும் நான் வந்து ஒரு நாளைக்கு டைமண்ட் லெவல்ல வந்து இந்த ஸ்டேஜ்ல நானும் உங்களை சந்திக்கிறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு வெற்றி நிச்சயம் சந்திப்போம். நன்றி, வணக்கம். Thank you so much.